Hello and welcome and good evening, everybody. Rising Monolith Moon here again with another episode of our continuing series of Satisfactory. Today on Satisfactory, we'll be making a Fixmas gift tree. I think that's the name of it. And the reason for that is because I do not want to have to go out into the wilderness anymore. With one of these trees, I won't have to do that, and won't have to end up worrying for a while, hopefully, on hunting down these presents, and also having to fight against all the creatures in the wilderness that want to rip my face off. And honestly, I would not be surprised if someday the plants decide that they want to kill me as well, and make me feel like I'm living in the movie Day the Terrific. If you don't know what that movie is, look it up. But without further ado, let's move on with the episode. Okay, so what we need is a total of 50 red ornaments, and we're almost there actually with the amount of ornaments we need. Which is good. So, oh, yeah, we got it finally. Okay, so next we need to actually work on getting 50 of the Fixmas tree branches. I think on the next episode that we're gonna do of our Let's Play series, because, well, Fixmas is over with now, we're actually just gonna do, like, a recap of everything from because I've got a lot of different recordings still to do. I'm just gonna actually do, like, a recap of everything that we did. And then do, like, probably some organizing on another episode, because, well, I'm kind of running low on space on everything, so I don't want to do too many videos before having to record a few more, or at least one more. So, yeah. But I guess let's move over to the branches now. Okay, so as you can see, we've been a little bit busy on making the branches. Now, I'm hoping this is like the 150 branches that we need, which it probably isn't, but we're gonna find out. Good grief. How many of these can actually stay in there? I'm curious on that one. Okay, so honestly, with doing the recap of everything that I've done lately after this video, it's actually going to be quite a few. It's going to be quite a few different videos I've recorded and a lot of editing. So, yeah, that's going to take a while. Are you serious, game? Okay, so I can't take any more out of there. So, how many are actually in that thing? I'm curious about. Okay, so there's actually 9 that can be held inside one of those mergers or splitters. So, I actually like having to have known that. Yay! Also, my Twitter poll for, I mean, no one was really voting for Watchdog, so I took that out. the 3 remaining choices are Saints Row games series, the Hitman Agent 47 game series, and the Life is Strange game series. Currently, right now, when I'm recording this, Saints Row is in the lead, so for the time being, that will probably actually be where it stands. With Saints, I mean, there's still like 6 days to go, but for that doesn't change, and Saints Row stays in the lead. We'll actually do Saints Row, and then we'll figure out a different game series to do. Maybe we'll end up doing like some of the I Spy games, or maybe because I remember playing those when I was quite a bit younger. Because the library over in my area, all the libraries in my area, always ended up having like a ton of PC games that were on disc, and you could just put them into the desktop computer and play them. I was one that actually played a lot of the like puzzle games, like I Spy and The Room, or not The Room. I think it was Escape Room. I think that's the name of it. I, there were a ton of different puzzle games that I'd play, and I still love puzzle games because it's always challenging to me. And maybe someday I'll actually even play like the Talos experiment again. Like, I actually played it when it was on the Xbox Game Pass, and I loved it, and I wish it was still there. So, yeah. Those were fun days. And I think it's a good time to actually go back to some of those games, in all honesty. Unfortunately, some of these games that were on PC, like Club Penguin, which I never got to play it, and I really wish I had played it years and years ago. Of course, I wasn't doing YouTube back then. I probably should have done YouTube back then. Okay, so let's, so we've got everything that we need. Start research. Okay, so, like, I think Saints Row would actually be a good one for me to do, with the fact that of a whole series of all the Saints Row games that are out there right now, because I'm planning on getting the newest Saints Row game. So we got the gift tree. Hooray! And all. Now we need to figure out a place to put it. Okay, so we need a total of... I don't think we actually have enough for these. For this, right now. Or maybe we do. We got a few items from the advent calendar. I think we might actually have enough for the copper for the tree. But yeah, I'm gonna leave just a link in the description down below on where the poll is, because, well, I can't do actual YouTube polls yet because it's like not really wanting to let me. And I'd like different people that are watching these videos, because there are apparently some people watching these videos. Thank you everyone for actually watching them. I need to really get in the habit of thanking everyone that's actually watching these videos, that's coming by and watching them, even if you're only watching them for a couple of minutes. I thank you dearly for really just coming by and taking time out of your day to watch them. But yeah, I mean, with the Saints, I want to get the newest Saints Row game that's going to be coming out, I think, in June or August, something like that. And when that one comes out, we'll actually do recording. I'll do recording of the game, and then it'll be up on my channel as hopefully as fast as possible. And all that. Yeah, so I think the Saints Row games, those will be fun to do and all. But so let's, I guess, check in. I think we should actually check in our like one of our external chests real quick. See if we have any of those ornaments that we need. So we'll be back shortly when we figure this whole situation out. But we need the foundry. I think that's the foundry for the copper and iron ornaments. We'll just be back when we get closer to actually doing the whole tree thing. Okay, so we are actually back with everything. We've got 25 out of 20 for the Christmas, for the copper and iron gifts. We've got a fair number of iron plates and everything else. What we do need to do first, because I don't have enough space here, is we need to build some platforms. Which I'm really happy I do have these. Because when I first unlocked them, I don't think I really realized how much I was really gonna need them. So let's place one there. And so we need more concrete. I don't know why I put that concrete where when I felt like I was gonna need it. Usually 300 should be good. Okay, so one there. 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 Maybe we should do like a 4x4. Or 3x3. Thinking kind of like a 4x4, actually. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now eventually we will come back to Satisfactory, but and that poll is for of an actual game series. So I will actually probably have either I'm gonna do a okay, so what I'm actually wanting to do, try and figure out what. Okay, so kind of lost my train of thought there. And there we have the tree. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do until the poll ends in just under a week now. It's roughly about 6 days or so. I'm gonna actually do recordings of either a little more of this, or I'm gonna end up start to do some recordings of the Saints Row games. I'll see like if like the Twitter poll changes at all, because I mean if the Twitter poll actually changes in a way where uh, like Hitman is, then I'll just delete like the recordings, because I mean I need to do some stuff where I've got to be somewhat prepared for this. And all, but yeah, so this is looking good, and we'll actually see you on the next one. But yeah, I mean, I've got to have some stuff ready just in case. I mean, if I need to do a different game series, like if it's Saints Row, okay, then I've already started recording. But if it's like these Hitman or the Life is Strange ones that come out on top, I'll just end up deleting some of the recordings I've made of the Saints Row games and work on the Hitman games. For me, it's not going to be too big of a deal. So we'll see you on the next one anyway. But please subscribe, give that thumbs up if you want to, comment down below what you thought, and everything else. And we'll see you on the next one. Subscribing is always appreciated. And go to the poll on my Twitter link and let me know what you think, or which one you'd like to see. Till then, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you on the other side.